ScoreBiggerDating.com.
Oh, yeah. Family, what it is, what it ain't, what it should be. You are now tuned into Score Bigger Dating Live virtual hangout on a Friday night. And you know what it is, kid. I am your host. What they call me? Razzle Dazzle. And always remember, sports plus dating equals fun. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Man, we got a full staff and more to come. We got a lot of viewers tuning in from all over the globe, baby boy. So that's what it is. So, hey, always dress to impress and be your best. That's what, hey, this is what it's all about, man. Man, guess what? The week's behind us, the weekend is in front of us, right? So we just gonna knock out and wild out and have a hell of a time on the show. And I got me some cologne, you know what I'm saying? This one here is Mercedes, you know. I'm gonna spray that thing on like that, Lord Asiamir, because I want the folks to know, boy, this country boy be looking good. Y'all know my dialect, I'm country, right? I'm smelling good, and you better believe that boy show tasted good. So we're gonna be ready to rock and roll tonight. Facebook, YouTube, get ready. We got a star-studded cast, and we got more people to come. Man, we looking good. We trying to bust the oh man, we already busted. We trying to, hey, what's happening out there, fam? We're at 236. We trying to get this thing on up over 3 as quick as we can do it. You know what I'm talking about? So without further ado, let me introduce the crew to you. Matter of fact, let them introduce themselves to you. You know what I mean? That's how we're going to do this thing. And we're going to start right up top and work our way right on down with the alpha males doing it big in the place to be. And let's start this thing on off like this right here. We're going to go to the brother Booty. Hey, Booty. Man, come on, let the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world know what area code you call it from. They definitely need to know how you doing. Hey, Booty, how you feeling? And most of all, man, how you living? Go!
Holding down the 862 and the 201. That's how we get it done. It's the end of the week, and it's time to rejoice. I appreciate you taking time to entertain my voice. It's an honor and a privilege just to be your choice. Ladies, don't feel bad if that bottom half gets hot and moist.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, baby boy. Hey, boy, you're getting better and better, boy. You're getting sharper than cheddar every week at Score Bigger Dating Live virtual hangout. Y'all heard it first from the Booty Man himself. But what we gonna do? Y'all know what we gonna do. We gonna slide right on over. He's a new guy on deck. Goes by the name of the brother Elroy and everything. Hey, Elroy. Man, we gonna be a lot of ladies coming on. You ain't got to be afraid, you know what I'm talking about? Because you like a shark, you ready to go get them. So, hey, let the Facebook and YouTube, Instagram world know what area code you call it from. We definitely need to know how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, my man, how you living. Go!
Hey, everything is everything. What's going on, everybody? I'm representing the 803 here in Columbia, South Carolina. AKA Roy Sauce, and I keep it saucy. Hope everybody's doing good because I know I am.
I like that. Royal Sauce. He keeps it saucy. That's what I'm talking about. Well, we're going to have a steamy show tonight. We got a lot of women on here, and we're going to see just what the atmosphere brings. All right, let's drop right on down to my old-time friend. I'm talking years and years and years ago. Goes by the name of Dr. Lloyd. He used to be DJ Lloyd. You know, everybody remember back in the day in Savannah, WSOK. There you go. You remember that voice? There you go. Hey, Dr. Lloyd, man, come on. Let the Facebook and YouTube, Instagram world know. My man, how you doing? How you feeling? And most of all, Dr. Lloyd, how you living? Go!
Hey, everybody. Greetings. Dr. Lord Asiamir. As he stated a little bit earlier, worked in Savannah, worked in the radio stations there, and we're doing quite well. Glad to be here on your show, and we're going to see how we go.
I like that. I like that. For shizzle, for shizzle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's slide right on over. Y'all know him. Y'all seen him. You seen him at the All Black Affair, dressed to impress. He normally try to compete with me with hats and stuff like that. But we gonna see what he cooking with tonight. Talking about my cuz. Boy, they always told me, boy, you cut me. Come on, Mr. Groove Line, let the Facebook and YouTube, Instagram world know how you doing. Woo, cuzzo, how you feeling? And most of all, boy, how you living? Go!
Brother, look, I'm in the 912 down here in Sugartown, Port City. And guess what? You know how it is sometimes. You got to take a pause in the calls. Hey, it's chicken on the bone, hanging on right on, baby. I'm in the game. I'm in to win it. Hey.
You in to win it? I like it. Very good. He's in the game. Hey, you heard what he said, troublemaker. He's in the game. He's in it to win it. So let's slide right on over to the troublemaker. She's got that kid and play high top fade, that thing burgundy kick back like that. Curly all up. Let's see what she all about tonight. Hey, troublemaker, come on, let the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world know what area code you calling from. We need to know how you doing, girl. Woo, how you feeling? And most of all, how you living? Go.
Good evening, everyone. I guess you have to learn how to rhyme to stay on this show. But anyway, I'm calling from the area code 803. 803. Oh my God, not Columbia. I'm from 706 Augusta. Yeah, I migrated here from the big VA. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. VA, Virginia.
Hola, hola, hey.
Hola, hola, hey.
Roll, kid and play now.
Yes, sir. I like that. She got it, man. That thing showing up popping tonight. It is popping tonight. All right. And this lady here's popping. She got to keep her butt still. All right. Let's drop down to Miss. Everybody know. I mean, hey, man, she should be driving a Jag. I mean, goes by the name of Miss Mag. Okay. Miss Mag, come on, let the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world know for sure what area code you calling from, how you doing, how you feeling, and most of all, Miss Maggie, how you living? Go!
Hello, everyone. I may be echoing just a little bit, but my oldest daughter, Original Cocoa Goddess, will be on tonight. We had some unexpected company to come in, so I stepped out of the room so you guys can hear me. But I'm in Atlanta, so I'm ready to still have fun. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that. Okay. Yeah, we definitely Original Cocoa Goddess. She told me she's gonna be back next week, full-fledged. So we're gonna be welcome her back with open arms. And she's always bringing a lot of energy. And my co-host, we're gonna see just how spicy and saucy she gonna come on back. All right, we're gonna slide right on over. She said she ain't going nowhere. You might well get used to her. She ain't budging. Goes by the name of Miss Hetty. Miss Hetty, come on, let these folks know what area code you calling from. Need to know how you doing, how you feeling. And Miss Hetty down in the Panhandle, girl, how you living? Go.
Hey, fam. Calling from the 850. And I'm kind of like with Troublemaker, like I feel like I should have some rhyme and some get go, whatever, but I don't have that right now. So I'm happy to be here. It's been a good week. Looking forward to this show and so happy to be here. So, hey, everyone.
Okay. Well, hey, you did good. You did good. You can't be booty. It's only one booty now. Okay. And you
I
can't
know, right? I know. Nobody can compete with Booty and the whole rhyming thing. I all week long I try to think of something. I can't even come up with anything.
Hey, don't feel bad. I'm seasoned like country flavor collard greens. Don't worry about
it. Very good. Well, listen here. Let's slide right on over. Ladies and gentlemen, she's here. Get ready to come off mute. Everybody else stay on mute. Your device, everything is really good right now. Goes by the name of Lady A. The journey, she's got a hell of a journey, Miss Aisha. All right, so hey, Miss Aisha, Come on and let the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world know.
I got a lot of reverb, and one of these days he gonna get it right. It's a journey with Aisha, and I'm calling from the 843 area code in Charleston, South Carolina. And you know what? I'm living my best life.
Well, good. Good. I'm glad. I mean, that's a blessing. That is a blessing, no doubt. The reverb is not that bad. So whatever you're doing, we're going to keep that thing up. It's not that bad at all. Very good. Very good. Let's see. He came in just in the nick of time. Boy, the train gonna leave you. Keep playing around. Hey, the man right here. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. Goes by the name of the brother Anson. I call him AKA Baby Suge. Doing it big. ScoreBiggerDating. Hey, Anson, right on time, kid. Come on and let the Facebook, Instagram world know what area code you calling from. How you doing? How you feeling? And boy, how you living? Go.
Hello, everyone. How y'all feeling? I am calling from the 954-305 area code, and I am doing and feeling and living just how God want me to.
Okay. I like it. All right. We gonna keep this thing pumped up and everything. So we just gonna jump right on in to the trending news. All right. Y'all seen it on the tube. I seen it on the tube. So it was so much I couldn't put it all into one. So I'm gonna have 4 of them. And the question is this right here, troublemaker. Which of these 4 stories was more shocking to you? You understand? Which of the 4 was more shocking? Was it the boat hitting the bridge? Was it P. Diddy? Was it Halle Berry? Or Michael Jackson kid wanting to sue his grandmother? Okay, which one of these was more shocking to you? I'll go first. Okay, I think which was more shocking was the Halle Berry. And that story simply was she went to a regular routine like y'all women do. Go to, get your blood work and your tests and stuff like that normally. And the doctor said, Groove Line, the lady had herpes. But to come to find out, she went and got a second opinion on it, and she just had early menopause. And the whole internet was lit thinking, Halle Berry got herpes? So her character got damaged very bad. That was a shocking story this week to me. Now, Brother Booty, I'm going to come to you. What was a shocking story out of those 4 that really stood out in your mind this week? Go.
I'm going to have to go with the boat, and I'm going to tell you why. The P. Diddy thing, you've been hearing things for a long time. I know people in the industry or whatever, but, I mean, all kinds of craziness goes on. All of that stuff you could kind of see, but the boat thing shocked me because usually a bridge is lit up at night. How you don't see it?
Right.
Like you all the way down, you all the way down looking, you see the bridge, as you coming.
Okay. And that was at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now if the bridge wasn't lit, then I can understand.
You see your point. Right. Because it sure hit the bottom of it.
Right.
No doubt.
It didn't make the clearance. It didn't make the clearance.
Correct. All right. Well, let's slide over to the first time guy on ScoreBiggerDating. Hey, Mr. Elroy, what story was the shockingest thing for you this week? Go. Can't hear you. You're on mute. Come off mute.
You know what? I'm going to have to side with Booty. It definitely was the boat incident, the bridge incident for me.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you now. Come on with it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear
for
you.
me,
Come on.
I have to agree. It has to be the bridge incident because, like, who would really expect a boat to really go into a bridge like that? So I have to agree with that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's slide over to Dr. Lord.
Mm,
So
mm,
Long
that would be
time
my
home.
answer, the bridge for sure.
Okay. All right, very good. Go on mute for me. Go on mute for me.
mm,
Let's slide over to Dr. Lord. Dr. Lord, we had four major stories. The boat hitting the bridge, P. Diddy, Halle Berry, and Michael Jackson's his son
mm,
suing his
mm.
grandmother. Okay, what was more shocking to you? Go.
Oh, well, I mean, I like the way you phrase that, shocking. So actually, the first time I heard about it is what you mentioned about with Halle Berry. That's I think that's in a sense, if I was to, play my cards, is like Halle Berry, because when I look at the other situations, um, those are kind of things that are handwriting on the wall. Those are things that
Okay,
we knew were going to happen, and more of those kind of things are going to still continue to happen. The boat hitting the bridge, that was not an accident. Michael Jackson's son, well, he's been at doing that for a minute. And P. Diddy, I've come from the industry, so we've been seeing all of this stuff the whole time. It's just a matter of it coming out. So Halle Berry,
okay,
that's kind of shocking because that's a private thing, and that information getting out goes against the HIPAA laws and a whole lot of other things. So that's kind of, I would say that's shocking that that information kind of got out and went somewhere with it, and that's personal information.
I agree with that. Very good, Dr. Lord. Let's drop down, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, he's back by popular demand. My cuz, aka Mr. Groove. Hey, Mr. Groove, which one? I mean, you a newsman, book reader. Which one was most shocking to you this week? Go.
Man, I'm really discussing in the panel, man. Who cares about Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Michael whoever? That's celebrity junk, man. And that junk goes on all the time. We just don't hear about it. If it happened to one of us, we hear about it. It ain't no big deal about who cares. Who cares whether Harry Barry got the goddamn herpes? How many black folks I know got herpes? And look here, hey, what's the big deal? So what? Okay, see, look at slinging that thing off, giving that both in her drawers. That don't surprise me. But anyway, on the other thing, the only thing I'm like Booty and my man Roy, what was important to me was the boat. Y'all talking about the boat. Yeah, the boat lost power. The backup mechanism couldn't work. It couldn't guide the boat. And that's why it hit the pylon. The guys were working on the bridge. And also 6 people lost their life. And that boat had 1.5 million gallons of oil on it. If that thing would have tipped over and burned, it could have devastated the whole geographical hazard in that whole canal and the area right there. The severe. You remember we had the oil spill in Alaska, how long they took to clean up to happen? And who gives a name about Harry Berry, Michael Jackson, or whoever, Pete Dirty freaking out? So what are they doing that? So, man, be real. Them people lost their life on a bridge who were just driving across it, going home. And look at it, could have been devastating if it would have hit. Look, 2 minutes earlier, it could have killed a bunch of people because they just show how they cleared it.
I saw that. I saw that 18 wheeler Groove. I seen it go right on by there. I seen that, man. Yeah. Well, let's see what Troublemaker gotta say coming after you, Groove. All right, Troublemaker, you heard my cuz. You heard him like I heard him. Which one of these stories is more shocking to you? Go.
I would have to agree it was the boat and bridge incident. Yeah, there were mainly the people that lost their lives were workers. And then I have family that lives in the area, so I was really concerned, and I was just really grateful that they were able to alert the people that were also coming up to the bridge not to come to the bridge. So yeah, that was pretty devastating and shocking for me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, let me keep all the men together. Hey, the man right here. The man right here. How you feel about that? Which story was more shocking to you, Brother Anson? Go.
Well, to be honest, I don't really think any of the stories are shocking. I'm just more shocked at the Diddy story because you have all this public news and it's a big story, and all this is big news, right? But
Yeah.
he's still free.
Yeah.
I mean, like he's still walking around like as a free man. You know what I mean? Being
Right.
able to do whatever he do. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing new
Okay.
with men and people of certain status, but I'm just
Okay.
kind of shocked at that aspect of the story. I
Oh,
Cause
shouldn't be,
okay.
but I am.
Have the people in
Okay.
Hollywood out there gay or whatever they want to do or however they want to do it, they've been freaking for years. Ain't nothing new to that, man. The guy on CBS got on national news and say it's a private club that you have to have sexual performances to get into that clique. He said it on national TV, man. Denzel Washington said, so
Oh,
look here, you want to play that game to get up that ladder, you can do that. But it ain't nothing new. It's been going on since we was getting into
okay.
Hollywood.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. Well, let's slide over to the graveyard queen bee. Miss Maggie, which one of these stories sound more shocking to you? Go.
I would have to say the bridge. Even though they called Mayday, Mayday, they was able to give people notice, police officers notice they were in danger. They lost all power, and
Yeah.
thank goodness it was 1:30 in the morning because a lot of other people could have been on the bridge. As far as P
Correct.
Diddy and the sex and stuff, we understand. So yes, it was a bridge for me.
Okay, the bridge. Well, let's slide
Yes.
over. We're going to the Panhandle, way up in Florida, down to the bottom almost. Miss Hetty, what story was more shocking to you? Get ready, Aisha. Go.
I would say most shocking was probably P. Diddy because the bridge, it not so much shocking as sad, like you never know like when your last when you can take your last breath kind of thing. And
Correct.
the only positive thing with that was that it wasn't at rush hour. So that's a
Right.
positive thing. But the whole P. Diddy
Okay.
thing, I mean, I don't know if it was, I would say that it was shocking, but
Uh huh.
you just think that like you're all that, and then all of a sudden you come out with now you have like sex trafficking.
Wow.
Like what is that? What does that mean?
Wow.
Like you're that was kind of shocking to me. I have to say,
Okay. Very good. All right.
I
Very
wasn't
good.
expecting that one at all. That
Oh,
threw me for a loop
okay. All right, very good. We're going to get
for
more
sure.
into that as the weeks move on with the investigation, because he's not
Hmm.
arrested, like Brother Anson was saying while he's walking around. So you can accuse somebody, but you got to prove it. All right, let's slide over to Lady A, the lady that's doing a lot of posting, a lot of directing, and behind the boards of the singles, Score Bigger Dating singles people meet hangout. That's what we're doing. Hey, Lady A, which one of these stories is more shocking to you? Go.
Before I answer the question, I agree with the gentleman. The P. Diddy thing, working in the industry. Listen, what do they say? I'm three people away from going through that kind of stuff myself. So it's no surprise. It really is no surprise. And the whole sex trafficking thing, it goes on. And for some people, male and female, they want to get ahead. They'll do whatever. That's just the
Whatever.
way it
Yeah.
is. If you're going to be in that
Okay.
industry and you want to go up and make the money, you're going to have a choice to make eventually. Right
Okay.
now, for
That's
me, the boat incident hit home. Charleston is a port. I do a
okay.
lot of work with the longshoremen here. So that was shocking. Then, as the more you dig, the whole issue with the tugboat. One of the things
Okay.
people are making an issue of, why you got to say they were Dominican it doesn't matter. Six
Right.
people, was it six people were killed? Four bodies are still missing.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah, four are still
Yep.
missing. So, number one, yes, it's important to know why did this happen. But for me, it's more important to say, how are we going to prevent this from happening ever, ever, ever again?
I
I
think
like
that's what
that.
they were saying on
Okay.
the news that the
That's
Dominican
true.
Republic, the voters in their industry is not up to code for safety like a lot of the bigger ports are. They get away with a lot of underhanded
Okay.
stuff. That's what they was complaining about.
got
If they had been being
All right.
inspected like they should have been inspected, that might have never would have occurred.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. We got to
But
read.
let
we
me
got to
add, let
read
me
the
chime in
comments.
real
I
quick
like
on
that.
that,
Get
if I
ready.
can. That
Okay.
if
Lady
there
A,
is some information about that boat, that's not the first thing that it has damaged in its career. That boat has been in plenty of other accidents in other countries.
Yeah.
I heard about that. All
Never
right.
reported.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. We got to keep moving. Hey, Lady A, let's shout these people out, man. They sending out their they love and they gratitude. We got Gates says hello to everybody. Parker says good evening. Let's keep it going. How about who we got? Can you see it? Can you see it, Lady A?
I'm looking for it now. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ann is watching. Hey, Mark and Sam. Hi, Holly. Baby Band, Ben. All righty now. And Gift Elijah. Okay, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Hey, join us sometime. Hey, Patrick and Ann, Grace, Martin. Thanks. This is an awesome platform. It really is. It really is. Hey, Samantha. And I'm not going to even try to pronounce your name. Ngozifo. Huh. Y'all sound like y'all are from the motherland. Charles. Hey, Sylvia. I like that name. My little sister is Sylvia. But you all tune in, jump in with questions. Hey, join us on camera. We have so much fun.
Okay. All right. We still got some more. Right there, the kid, one you say you scared to try to get that one there. She still saying something. Okay.
Hey, we're doing great. We're doing great.
Okay. We still got a Lisa Groove Live. We got a woo Lisa out there, Groove Live. Man, look at this right here, Groove Live. Hey, Groove, can you get that thing right there?
Hallelujah. Now, you know you said the words for me. Hallelujah. I'm going to take y'all to church. God is good. God is good. And all the time.
God is good.
God is good. Come on now.
All right. Man, we got a lot of people. All right, we got a lot of people tuning in. We got Samantha tuning in. Thanking everybody. We got is that Bay who?
They did it. They did it.
Oh my goodness. We got a Samuel. We got Grace. Man, we got a Amanda. Hey, welcome aboard the train. We are doing it big. Hey, Patrick, what's up? Sylvia, Halle Berry. Okay. What about what you say? Confidentiality?
Confidentiality.
Okay, there you go. Y'all gotta help me. I'm country. You got David. We got Ann. We got Mark. We got Sam. What's up, kid? We got who was that booty? Oh shoot. I don't want to do that now. We got okay, we got that right there. Okay.
Holly Jones.
We got Ben. Okay. All right. And we got Gift. Wow. Elijah. Gift right there. That Gift. Okay. All right. Very good. Man, we're going to jump right on in to the next segment. Hey, y'all tune in. We love you for tuning in to Score Bigger Dating. We're going to get right into the sports news. And y'all know who's been on the case on that. She's a female doing it big for Score Bigger Dating, Miss Aisha. Miss Aisha, what kind of question you got? Who was the winner this week? Go.
Well, you know what? Our MVP, Miss Hattie.
What?
What was the answer? Miss Hattie, she's our MVP. This is like the third week, right? You didn't have it?
Really? Sound like some cheating going on. Sound like some cheating going on.
Ain't no cheating going on. We're going to give you guys a little time. We're going to give y'all some more time because we have some people that have tuned in. So what was the first team to win the NCAA championship? Find out and let us know, and we're going to come back, post it on Facebook. I've got my panelists here. Now, y'all supposed to be sports fans. I'm surprised you don't know this. This is history.
I already know the answer, but I ain't going to win anyway. I never get my gift anyway, so I don't care.
Who said they never get their gift?
Oh, he ain't. I get
Yeah.
ready,
Showing
y'all.
out. Showing out.
Nah, hey,
Oh,
cuz,
okay.
don't that ain't true. That ain't true, cuz I don't walked into your door and gave it to you. But okay. But
Wait a
we
minute.
want
If you didn't
everybody.
get your gift, sounds to me like somebody slacking. I ain't gonna call no name.
There you
What
go.
resin?
There you
Raz
go,
Daz?
baby. Now you
Something like
got it.
that.
Now you got it.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, what we gonna do? Hey, congratulations, Miss Hetty. We're gonna have to give you something for being the MVP. I mean, you are really doing some things. How about this right here? Hey, group. Hey, Booty. You think we can give her this right here?
Give it a
Wait,
whip. Give it a
wait,
whip.
We gotta give her some. We're gonna give her some gummies. We gotta give her some
Give it a
gummies. You
whip.
know what I
Give
mean?
it a whip.
what? Okay.
Oh,
Don't look like she need none of them.
Give it a whip.
oh, the
You
whip
guys are
booty.
too much. Too much.
The,
Too much.
Give
Too
it a whip.
much.
the
There
whip
you go.
booty.
Yeah.
Okay, booty say give you the
She'll
whip.
find something to do with it. She'll find
Nah,
something to do with
man.
it.
Nah,
Give
man.
you the whip.
She,
Give
she
you
don't
the
need
What?
whip.
What?
Give you
Booty.
the
Like,
whip.
really?
Hey, cuz, she don't need no
Oh,
help with that. She don't need no help.
Okay, very good. What we gonna do, family? Guess what we gonna do? We're gonna take our first question of the night, and it goes a little something like this: what is your cutoff time if a date is late? I know a lot of y'all are married, but back in the day, what was your cutoff time? Let me go to Doc the Lord. You set a date with a girl, and you're supposed to be over there at a certain time, and she ain't, or she's supposed to meet you at a restaurant, doctor. When will you get the heck out of Dodge? Say, man, I'm out of here. Is it 15, 30, an hour? How long would you wait on your first date? Go.
Oh, after I get through eating my food.
Okay. Okay.
I love it. I love
Okay.
it.
Mm.
Man, we got some strong alpha males on deck tonight. Ladies, y'all don't get offended because this ain't nothing but some strong testosterone. Hey, Booty, how you feel about that question? Go.
It depends on the circumstances. Like if something happened, then I'm gonna make sure she's all right. But if it's just a situation where it's just like you just showing up and you just late because you late, I'm not waiting long. 45 minutes to an hour, I'm out.
Oh, about 45 minutes to an hour, you out of there?
Yeah,
You out of there. Okay.
out, done.
All right. Well, let's slide over to Groove Line. Hey, Groove Line, back in your rattlesnake days, man, you talk about some rattlesnakes. What would be a cutoff time when you get ghost, man? You tired of waiting. Go.
Well, I already anticipate women like to play this game, make a man wait anyway. So that's just part of the standard procedure. So that don't bother me. But if the environment right, I can always make another date. That ain't no issue neither.
Right.
They,
Hey, women, you better get ready.
they might be done missed out. I've been sitting in doubles. I've been done run up on something else. They lost.
Right.
Take it.
I remember the
Good.
spot Doubles. That was a hell of a name. Doubles, Holiday Inn, Midtown, Savannah. Man, we had a ball. Hey, Booty, did you spoke up on that, Booty? How you feel about that?
What? The doubles?
No, the
He said
question.
he's already 45 minutes
No,
out.
you asked me 45 minutes to an hour.
All right, I like it. Let's drop down to the brother Anson. MIA. What's a little bit too long when you gonna get ghost, Anson? Go.
Man, look, to get directly to the point without convoluted at all, 15 minutes. After
What?
15 minutes, after 15 minutes, I'm liable to leave. At that
Okay.
point, I'm
Okay.
liable to leave.
Okay, very good. He's out of there. Like last year. Hey, Elroy, welcome to the show, man. I'm glad you're here. We're gonna bring you back next week, but I need you to answer this question here for the ladies, Elroy. You got a date, first date. When will you dip, Elroy, if she's running a little late? Tell the world. Go.
Well, first and foremost, fellas, you know how ladies like to take their time getting ready and stuff, So if she trying to get ready and she hit a little traffic, I'm okay. But 30 minutes is definitely my cutoff point.
Okay. Y'all heard Elroy, 30, he's ghost. Hey, Miss Hetty, you got a date. Y'all supposed to
Hey.
meet at this is your cutoff period where you get ghosts? Go.
Well, I will say that I am a stickler for being on time because being on time is very important. So I would say if you're not showing up after 15 minutes, I might hook up with the guy down the on the bar down the street there. Yeah,
Hey, man, she
15
got
minutes.
sharp patience, booty.
If I get one more drink,
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Don't be late.
All
Don't
right.
be late. Don't be late.
Right,
Don't be late.
right.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Let's slide over
There's
to
so many other
the
things I could be doing. You're right.
exactly. All right. Did we get you answered? Answered before we
Yeah, you
jump to
got me already.
the
15 minutes.
okay, good. Well, let's jump right on over to Miss Lady A. 843. What's too late, Lady A? Go.
Okay, so 15 minutes. However, not all ladies are late. If it's important, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to show up on time. My attitude is if you're early, you're on time.
Right.
If you're on time, you're late. If you're
Hey.
late, you're late.
Amen.
Call, text, set up a smoke signal to let me know what's going on. If not, you're not going to disrespect me like that. And next, because you ain't going to get no second chance. Next.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You talk about cutthroat. Fellas, I'm glad I got a lot of fellas on deck tonight, but we're gonna have some fun. Hey, Miss Maggie, what's the time period for your first date when you're gonna get ghosts? Go.
Well, I already know my husband is late. So it took me a minute to realize if I told him 4 o'clock, it'll be 4:30 anyway. So I would tell him we have to be there at 3:30.
Okay.
And then he'd get there and tell me, where's everybody else? Well, they're not coming until 4:30. Well, why are we so early? Because you're always late. So I have to do the time change for him.
Trick though.
And if it's just us, I would go ahead and order.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Let's slide over to the troublemaker. She's known. Make sure, go on mute for me, Miss Maggie. Go on mute for me. Let's go over to the troublemaker. She's known to make trouble. What is too late on a first date for the troublemaker? Facebook, YouTube, get ready. Go.
Well, first of all, your first impression is your lasting impression. So 15 minutes is my max. I'm not very patient anyway. So yeah, maybe 15 minutes. And I'm like, Lady A, no do-overs.
No do-over?
Not
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Oh, the
It
man
sounds like
had a legitimate excuse.
I don't care about that.
How about he had a flat tire?
Yeah,
Flat tire.
He had a flat tire. He had to change the tire to get there.
No.
Oh,
He should have been.
okay.
He should have took
Now
care
that-
of all that long time before he met me.
Oh man, hey, man, we gonna have some fun tonight with these women with this real firm, strict attitude and personality. We gonna have some fun. Well, let me lighten them up a little bit.
Let me say something. So you're late. I left. If you're really interested, then the next day I'm gonna get some roses that say, "Sorry, I missed you." Something.
Okay.
Now you can redeem yourself. But other than that, ain't nothing happening. 15 minutes. Don't disrespect me like that.
Suppose I'm on the way and I got a flat tire, and I said, "Look here, baby, a car broke down on the highway. I went on the ride to get there." So I mean, that doesn't matter.
That's different because you've communicated. I'm talking about I'm talking about a no call, no show. Because that's gonna make me think, well, damn, I done got stood up. Me? You got to be kidding me.
Okay.
We don't play that getting stood up.
I'm gonna
If
add
there's a
just one
legitimate
thing.
reason, yeah.
Yeah, it says better the second time.
My dad always said, like, to be early is to be on time, and to be on time is to be late.
What about
Exactly.
if your baby mom is shooting at you on the highway?
Yeah.
Been a wreck.
Again, pick up the
thing
phone
is
and call me.
My time is just as important as your time.
My baby mama shooting at me. I got to dodge her, then I'll be right there.
Well,
Okay,
I don't know about the rest of the ladies, but I'm too old and too wise to do baby mama drama.
Thank you. Snap, snap.
How about daddy Barbara drama?
Agreed.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I don't like same thing. Yeah, don't be late. Don't be late because my time's just as important as your time.
Don't hesitate. You might miss your date.
There you go.
And something
Thank
else
you.
will
That
be
was
on my
good.
plate.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like
And something else will be on my plate.
That's
right. Well, you know what? My mama always said men are like buses.
Like too much. You need to stop.
You know what? Y'all are like buses. Wait 15 minutes and another one will be coming your way.
Oh, snap. Thank you. I like that. I like that. That's good. That's good. Holy shit.
Sound like we were in the same school.
Okay. So we yeah.
I think Razzle Dazzle got knocked off or something. He's drinking or
I mean,
something.
yeah, I think Raz is like, oh, he's like stunned.
He's sweet. He's sweet.
Notice he's looking down at his toes.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm gonna step in for him.
What's the weirdest thing? What's the weirdest thing you ever did in public?
Ooh.
Ah.
There we go.
Yeah, let's hear that. Let's hear that.
Okay.
What's the thing you ever done in public?
I don't know. Let's hear from let's see. Roy, what's the weirdest thing you ever did in public?
Woo!
Oh,
you blushing? Why you blushing?
Before you talk, make sure ain't no pending court date.
That's right.
Okay, so what is the weirdest thing that I've done in public?
Yeah.
I will say, oh, y'all, that's a good question. Like for real.
Question of the week, baby. Hey.
I don't know if that's like I can do that in public. I don't know if I can share that. I can't.
Oh wow!
I can't share that. That's private.
Who do you hear? You hear him backing up on me, don't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'm still waiting on the answers.
Well, here I go. On the beach at night.
One at a time. Y'all mute so we can hear from Roy. What's the weirdest thing you ever did in public?
I say the weirdest thing that I ever did in public, I basically like had a boner, like a really strong boner in public one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was so awkward. Like I had like this moment where you know how sometimes you had that female that had that really good perfume just like come right by you and then she'll give you that eye. Like
okay. All right. Hey, what's your answer, Maggie?
Wow.
Yes, I was saying earlier. Well, on the beach at night, and it was fun.
Go on, girl.
It was fun. That's right.
That was kind of like secluded. I thought in public.
Yeah, it was public. People was walking around, but we had a nice little off space.
They were watching.
I don't know if they saw me or not. It was the first time I kept my eyes closed, and whatever happened.
Yes. She little. You can tuck her away in the corner.
You lost your virginity on the beach?
Don't
say that.
Whoa! All right, Mr. Troublemaker, what's the weirdest thing you done in public? Ooh, that's a hard question, must be.
Talk about the charge.
No, it's embarrassing. That's what it. Okay, I used to bathroom outside. Okay.
Okay, guys do it all the time. Hey, Lady A, what you got? What you got, Lady A? You're on mute. You're on mute. We can't hear you.
Look at the comments. The weirdest thing that I ever did in public.
God dang, hard question.
Got you the limitation.
I mean, excuse me. I'm very conservative and demure.
Okay.
Wow. What's the weirdest thing I ever did in public? Oh, took my wig off
Took your wig off.
and didn't
In front of
care.
everybody? In front of everybody?
Huh?
In front of everybody? Just whip.
I didn't care. It was hot, and it was one of them. I just snatched that bad boy off, snatched that wig cap off, took the braids out, fluffed it up, and kept it moving. And people looking at me like, I don't believe she did that. Yeah, I did. I sure did. Snatched that bad boy off in a heartbeat.
What you done?
You probably made
Like this
4 minutes
ponytail is kind of tight. I'm real close. I'm real close.
I can't. I don't know that I have anything in public, but I will go way, way back to like age 16, 17. Sex in the bathroom at the KFC.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
I know. I just like totally like threw that out there and like the whole yeah.
In front of the colonel.
In front of the
Hey,
colonel.
you know the colonel? I mean, it's like the colonel. You have to respect that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hetty, you put a whole new meaning in finger licking good, girl.
I know, right?
Put a whole new meaning in finger licking good.
Yeah. It was what it was. Yeah.
So what you got, baby?
Who you
Go
calling?
ahead, y'all want me to-
Who?
I mean, I'm just like speechless, like just
No,
thinking
me, no.
about that, like how far along that was. That was a long time ago, but yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Look, when
How
y'all
about an
say
answer?
weird, now when y'all say weird,
I
I can't really say I have a
no
weird,
judgment, no judgment, family, no
any
judgment.
weird things that I've done in public, but along the lines of what y'all talking about, I have so many instances that is very comparable to that. So I guess going along with the crowd,
All right.
I
Okay.
guess one of the strangest or unexpected times was when I literally was getting head on the side of the road of A1A, which is the road right on the beach.
Okay.
In the middle of the afternoon. In the middle of the afternoon, I'm talking while it's like traffic. Talking about like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Okay.
And cars going by, and it's like it was a regular day.
Okay.
Well,
all right. Did you get everybody?
No, I think
We ain't get you.
I got to get Floyd too. I think the last thing I done in public, I got caught on the park with a doctor's daughter by the police. And he was shining that spotlight on me, and that thing was on hard, when he's shining down in the car, and he, oh gosh. I said, man, you just caught me the wrong time. I ain't had no hotel money. I couldn't buy no money. Hey, I was 18, 19 in the club. I ain't had no money at that time. I took to the park. But that was the kind of, I'm more embarrassed of her than for me. It didn't bother me that much, but she was a doctor's daughter, and she was scared that they were going to get back to her parents, which she didn't. He gave us a break,
Gotcha.
Dr. Floyd, what you got?
Very good. I think something I done in public, cuz was we was all sitting out eating on like a little picnic bench. How you be eating at a cookout. And what happened, cuz I kind of turned my head and a fly went in my cup. And then I'm studying eating chicken and whatnot. Then I toasted up the cup, and a fly went in my mouth. Because the fly had went in my cup. I had liquor, and liquor gonna kill a fly. The alcohol. Yeah. And I put the fly in my mouth, and I said, I had to spit him out, Groove.
You ain't throw that drink away though, did you?
No.
Hey, only thing I got to say is don't dare me. That's all I'm saying.
Don't dare you.
Okay.
Don't dare me, because
I like
ex-girlfriend, a girlfriend at the time, we was talking slick. I telling her what I felt like doing at that point in that time. She was like, do it right here.
What?
I said, right? Do it right here, right now. She's like, right here, right now. And I did it right then, right there.
You're a bad man, dog.
Wow.
Right then, right
bad
there.
Man.
Let's just say, I just say her thighs were my earmuffs that night.
Most women I've dealt with,
Carpe
they know
diem.
not to do something like that with me because they know
Seize
couldn't
the
hell well
day
that I
there.
will do
Seize the day, Booty. Seize the day.
Y'all sound kind of freaky to me.
it.
I love that. I love that.
Sound kind of freaky.
Freaky to me.
Okay, freaky. Oh, check it out. I got my signal back, so we're gonna good. I'm gonna ask this question. We're gonna take our first commercial break. Here's the question, family. Knowing your luck, the way you do, if you was reincarnated, what would you come back as? Knowing your luck the way it is. Let's go down to the troublemaker. Troublemaker, do you feel you kind of got good luck or bad luck? We don't know, but let us know. If it was a such thing as reincarnation, what would you come back as, knowing the luck, your luck, the way it is?
Again, myself, I come back again. All of her.
Okay.
Yes, come back.
I like that.
Give me another chance.
Okay. How about it, Miss Maggie? Knowing the luck, your luck the way it is, what would you come back as reincarnated? Go.
I'll come back as a pretty little bunny rabbit. I want to have more children, and bunnies are known to have a lot of babies. Excuse me, I only had 2 girls, but I have an extended family of children and godchildren, so I am blessed. But if I had to do it again, I would have more children. And the only way I see that is being a pretty little bunny rabbit.
Oh,
I like it. Another bunny rabbit. How about it, Miss Hetty? The next female on deck. Knowing your luck the way it is, what would you come back as?
I have not had enough time to think about that right now. I don't have an answer to that right now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna slide right on over
I don't know.
to the advertising queen. I hate to know that I give a question nobody can't answer, but we're gonna go to Miss Aisha real quick. My Aisha, knowing your luck the way it is, what would you come back as?
That's a good question. I like the bunny rabbit. A thoroughbred mare.
Mare. Okay.
Thoroughbred racehorse.
All right.
Pretty.
A racehorse. Okay. Would you be a male or a female?
Thoroughbred. Don't get it twisted.
Okay. All right.
Well,
let's
come
jump
back
right
as
over to
a
Elroy. We're going to go to Elroy. First time on Score Bigger Dating. He's on deck. We got 241 viewers. Elroy, knowing your luck the way it is, what would you come back as?
Look, I would have to come back as an Eagle, my man, because first and foremost, Philadelphia Eagles fan in the building. And then secondly, look, I'll be soaring high on them. So I had to come back as that Eagle.
I love it. I'm an Eagles fan too, boy. I knew it was something about you. All right. Hey, Anson, knowing your luck the way it is, what would you come back as?
Well, the first other than myself, the first thing that comes to mind would be my spirit animal, a tiger. I'll come back as a tiger probably. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably come back as a tiger.
That's good. That's a rare species. All right. He gonna be in the zoo. Ain't nobody can kill it. That's good. You have a trainer. All right.
In the jungle
Groove
by
Line.
myself.
Yes, sir.
What would you come back as, baby boy? Go.
And I had to come back as my first sign, man. I mean, I'd rather come back as me. I'm like a troublemaker, but if I had to come back as something else, that'd be my first sign. That's that Leo line, yeah.
I love it. All right, I love it, boy. Let's go down to Dr. Lord. I mean, hey, Dr. Lord. You know what I'm talking about? What would you come back as, knowing your luck the way it is, man? Give it to the world. Go.
Oh, that's easy. Knowing you talking about my luck the way it is, I'll probably come back as a butterfly.
They don't live long.
Okay. Yeah, but it went through a whole lot of transitions in creation to get to where it was. So it actually metamorphosized and did a whole lot of stuff. So it's a lot of work to get to that point, versus just being.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the metamorphosis.
Me too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all seen him before. Hey, he got the rhymes, the drop of dime. Goes by the name of Brother Booty. Hey, Brother Booty, hey, what would you come back knowing your luck the way it is? Go.
I can't come back because I'm the closer. I'm the headliner, and after me, there is none.
All right.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, I like that. All right, this is going to be good. Well, let's let the Facebook and YouTube, Instagram world know what it is. We got 242 on deck. We got the Brother Booty say, y'all heard what he said. He ain't stutter. We got Dr. Lord doing it big. We got my man Groove Line, my cousin. You cut him, you cut me. We got Baby Suge doing it big from MIA. We got the new kid on the block, Elroy, doing it big from Carolina. And Hetty, she couldn't even think of nothing that she want to come back as. Ain't that something? Wow. We got Lady A, Aisha, aka she's doing it big. She's helping Score Bigger Day to move up the charts. We got Miss Maggie. Should be driving the J. Hey, Elroy, would you believe Miss Maggie says she would love to go in the Atlanta Falcons locker room just to look at them? She don't want to touch them now. She just want to look, Elroy. And I told her that ain't a bad idea. I would like to go in the Miami Dolphins locker room and just look. Can't touch, but just look. All right, we got Troublemaker. Hey, what you got cooking, Troublemaker? She's doing it big. Augusta, where James Brown was born and raised. So, man, we wilding out, having a lot of fun, and we're going to be back in a flash. Yeah.
Hey, this is Haley Raymond again, Miss Tybee Island 2024, and I'm here with Trell, who just competed in the 20-plus division at the St. Patrick's Day pageant. So, Trell, how do you feel now the pageant is over?
I feel amazing. This was a wonderful opportunity, to bring a little flavor, and I would definitely return next year.
That is amazing. She had the most wonderful outfit of choice ever. So, what inspired you to do that outfit of choice?
So I wanted to pay homage to my women that came before me, that my ancestral line, my grandmother, my mother, my daughter. Beauty comes in so many different shapes, sizes, and colors. So today was a day to celebrate that.
It is an inspiration to see Trell in the pageant, and I say that genuinely, me to you. So I'm so glad I got to meet you today. You did wonderfully, and you deserve that outfit of choice win for sure. You can see why she won. Thank you.
Very good, very good. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Score Bigger Dating. Thank everybody for tuning in. We got the troublemaker, always starting trouble. We got Booty doing it big. We got Dr. Lord doing it big for sure. We even got Elroy, the new kid on the block. He's here, checking out everything. I'm sure he'll be back next week, where we have more fun, more gifts, more gags to give away. That's just how we do here on Friday night virtual hangout. So what we're gonna do is we got something we call your time to shine, and we're gonna give this segment to Dr. Lord, and he's gonna take his time, 5 minutes, and shine with what he has in mind, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that he wants everybody to be aware of. So we're gonna do it just like that. All right, Dr. Lord, I'm gonna give you a nice little intro, and you come on in and do your thing. Do your thing, champ. I like that. All right, here we go. Right here.
Hey. I guess that's that intro. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No doubt.
Good evening, everyone. As he said, this was a spot where he actually told me that he wanted to increase and do some new stuff with his show. So I needed people to come in and talk about what they're doing and things like that. So here I am. I guess one of the things that I'll promote, actually it's a starter, and this is for our businesses and all of our endeavors, right, Razzle?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So
yes.
One of the upstarts that we have that we're working on is that I can get support right now from the people is drlord.org. A little bit of backstory. As he said, I worked in radio and television in Savannah. So I have that background. I'm also a photographer and producer. And so I have a site called
That's what I do. I just take them and put them in a big
drlord.org. And that's where you'll see my work on some of the endeavors that I took. I've got a lot of my photography there, so I can be supported there. But my upstart that I think is vitally important for people other than just viewing my art is my upstart called We the People, Free the People. And what that is, it's a site, it's a place where you're going to be able to actually get information on things that'll help you to become free in this day and age. And the reason we said we the people, free the people, because it's kind of apolitical, but it's also bringing in the reason why it's important to understand that we are in a particular society, that there's a lot of things going on that we could actually do some things to become free. Say, for instance, like one of the things that we have receipts for is I'm quite sure a lot of you heard of sovereign citizen and the SECUV account and all these other things that's out there. Well, a lot of that stuff is true, but it's a lot of things that you have to do in order to get access and actually move into that direction. And basically, that's becoming private. Because there's, just like the United States of America is two of them, and I'm not sure if you know, there's two of everything in the United States. The United States of America is the land, but you also know that there's the United States of America Incorporated. That's the 10-mile radius of Washington, D.C. So those are two different things. So if you are a citizen of the United States of America, you actually are an employee. That's why they're able to charge you taxes and do a lot of things that they do, because unknowingly, our parents gave us up our birth certificates to the government, and they took control of it, and they actually made bonds and certificates, and they're making a lot of money off of those bonds and certificates, because there is no money. There is no such thing as money being used in the United States, because they took money, which is silver and gold, out of the system in 1933. So actually we're using paper, which is, if you look on it, don't take my word, it says debt notes. It's a promise to pay. So you actually, when you're passing money around, you're just passing around debt notes. So actually what we are offering is showing people how to actually get information for free. It's all, this information is free. It's online, and you can do your research, but you can then start moving yourself out of the public, which is controlled by the corporation, and into the private. So that's where I know a lot of people have heard about trust. I think it's a big thing coming out now. And the trust is, you have trust fund babies and things like that. But once you set yourself up in the private and you start putting your things in trust, you are now protecting yourself against the United States Incorporation of having control, because you took control of yourself. You now have all your property and all your things in a trust. Now it's protected, it's non-taxable, and so therefore you can live and become free. So it's like, we the people who have this kind of information help free the people, so that they can now not be under the auspices of a tyranny government, because we the people is the government. Most people think that the government controls the people. That's not how it works. This is a republic. But they stole the government and took all of the power from the people and made them ignorant. And that's part of the whole Rockefeller thing. We give a lot of kudos to the Rockefellers and all these people with money, but all they've done is usurped out the people's power and made us slaves. So that's why they control the medical institution. Rockefellers created the educational system. We think colleges and all that stuff is really good and it's cool, I guess. But what they did is they designed a system to keep people ignorant. And then you keep them uneducated, and they think they have a degree and in control, but they're not, because that information is controlled by a system that don't allow you to get access to certain information, just like healthcare, homeopathic service. You find out that most of the people that are doing these things are being killed, and things like that, because they want to control the system. It goes way deeper than that, but on the surface level, where we are with it is just to get people to know that they can be free and there are options. Say, for one of the receipts that I have is like, this is the tag that I use on my car. This is one of them. Actually that's one, and I have another one, because what I do is I drive private. So I don't have to have driver's license. I don't have to have insurance, as it would be said, because there's information out there that when you go into the private, that you can actually move your property into a private domain. So now you are operating under your own auspices. We are all capable of doing this. But we have to have that information to be able to do it, but they keep it out in a way from us. So that's why I say what I'm doing right now, is promoting getting access to this information so we can become free, so we can move around and get our trust established. Because if you don't put your stuff in your property in trust, the court system can get at it. If you something was demised to happen to you, it's going into probate. But when you put things in a trust, you then have it protected. You then can be, I know everybody heard the last thing about own nothing and control everything. That's how you do it. You do it through a trust, because you then become as the guarantor of the trust, as the beneficiary of the trust, and as the trustee of the trust, you control the trust. So you put all your property, your kids, your children, your bike, your cars, your dogs, your cat, and everything in the trust, and it cannot be touched by anybody, because trust is protected by treaty law, and the government and nobody else can touch that. So once we find out how to set this thing up and put ourselves in that position, then now we have the power to say, no, we're not going to do particular things. Or, like, say, for instance, if you don't want to get the shot, or you don't want to do particular things, they can't make you do it. When they start talking about going into concentration camps or doing these other things, you're not in that, because you're not abided to the rules and regulations of the United States corporation, because you have established yourself in a trust, preferably a foreign revocable trust. That way it cannot be touched and not superseded by nobody, because as you may not know, contract supersedes law. So once you have a contract, which is a private trust, it supersedes law. Nobody can intervene. If they didn't create it, they can't control it. So that's why you have to create your own trust. It has to be private. And once you do that and it's established, can't nobody or nothing do anything with it. Same thing with your land. You have to get the allodial title on your car. You have to get the allodial title on your home, your house, because once you do that, you own it. Can't nobody take it. Can't nobody say anything about it. It's yours. Actually, it is yours. If you have a mortgage, your house is already yours. It's already paid for, because when you signed the deed, you paid for it. You paid for it with your social security number and your signature. So with that being said, you have this information. All this information is free out there on the internet. We're just putting it in a platform that I think that our people needs to have more access to it. So that it should be up and running. As I said, we the people, free the people.org. But if anyone wants to reach out to me at any time other before, I'm on Instagram or Facebook, and you can reach out, and I could get you in touch with some information until we actually get the site up and make it happen.
Okay, very good, man. I mean, that's some very good information. I mean, I knew you for years. I knew you were deep. You shocked me when you ran into me when you had the tag on your car, where you didn't have to pay for insurance and you can have a tag. I said, really? He really opened my eyes to some things. So we're definitely going to bring him back. He'll be back next week. Him and his queen and whoever he want to bring on board, where we can have a knockdown, drag out conversation. We got the brother Elroy. He's gonna very interesting brother. I had the pleasure of talking to him last night. He's in a lot of things in the film industry, and Asia Mir, you in the film industry in two different cities. So you're in Atlanta, he's in Columbus, but so South Carolina. So my thing is to bring people together to make things happen. So I'm glad to have this platform so we all can, each one reach one, teach one. And so I love it. We're going to definitely bring you back. Elroy, going to bring you back. We got Groove Line on deck. He's the scholar at hand, the book reader. We got the brother Booty in Jersey doing things. We got Anson chilling in the MIA. And we got a lot of women on deck. We got Troublemaker. She's always in the things. And of course, Lady A, who's the Score Bigger Dating's own. right now. She's in the, I mean, marketing, anything dealing with marketing and keeping this site right, she's on top of it. So I'm sure she done dotted down the things you were saying, and if not, you'll be back again. So with that being said, we
Can I
got
ask a
we got a
question?
lot of time. Sure,
Can
go
I
ahead.
ask a question?
Quick,
Dr.
go
Lord.
quick.
Yes,
So
certainly.
what you're saying is so on point, particularly for us here in South Carolina. The whole business of heirs property is real big. I thought it was enough to have a will. However, I'm currently going through probate now. It's been 4 years, 4 years. And the judge here is horrible. She threatened to send me to jail, okay, over my husband's money, or late husband's money. But my point is, I've contacted attorneys, and maybe you address this later when you come back. They want, attorney told me $4,000, $8,000. And I'm like, no, there's got to be a better way for me to do this. So I hope when you come back, or we can pull up your website, we can get some real nitty gritty details to do this, because having a will and going through probate is not the way to do it. No.
Absolutely.
Because I walked away with the feeling that, and I'm going to be real transparent. Here's this woman that don't look like me, a Caucasian woman, going to tell me, A, how I need to spend my money, and B, you mad because I have the money and the land. So I really appreciate the work you're doing. Don't get weary, bruh.
I appreciate that, and I'll be glad to be back and answer any questions. But you're right, wills can be dealt with through the court. Wills aren't what you need. We need trust. And with your situation, you can probably get the bond on that judge and actually put him on blast, because there's rules and regulations that they got to follow. And once you put and move certain things around, you can actually change that situation for yourself. And lawyers is not going to be the one to do it. It has to be done from the private side of yourself, because you have what they call some people you heard the term straw man or whatever, but it's the all caps. That's your corporate, that's your estate. But once you convert that and take control of that, you'll be able to move all your property or whatever you need to do into your estate, have control of it, and then they won't be able to do anything to you.
Very good. Very good. We definitely gonna bring that brother back. He's hotter than a jalapeno pepper at Church's Chicken. So we're gonna move right to the next segment of the show. As we're moving 120 in the show, what we're looking at, Groove 239, good cash street number. We're gonna go to this one real quick. We're gonna make this show kind of funny. Hey, Booty, I need you to fill in the blank for me. I mean, you really quick on the tongue. And same thing to you, Troublemaker. It goes a little something like this. Hey, Booty, fill in the blank. These are things people say after they done dump you. You know, your ex done dump you. Okay, what are some things you say in rebuttalance to that? I'll go first. Okay, my ex dumped me. Things I'll say will be, guess what? You know, your loss, my gain. I ain't got time for your games anyway. Hey, Booty, what's something you'll say to the ex who dumped you? Go.
Thank you for transferring me from frustration to emancipation.
I love it. 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 Okay. All right. Give it to me. What you got? Hey, Groove Line, give it to the world. Go.
Well, I probably say that when one door closed, 1,000 open. You can miss something good sometime trying to hold on to something bad.
Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Very good. Very good. All right. What you got to say? Let's drop right on down to the brother Anson. Give it to the world. Go.
What I would say.
Yeah. If your ex dumped you.
if she dumped me, what I would say to her, or what I would say in reply to
Yes.
her.
Yes.
I
What you would say in
mean,
reply to her. Yes.
I mean, I mean, I don't really know how to reply to something like that. Ain't really never happened to me. But I guess I would
Okay.
say, I guess I would say, well, I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I think every experience is a learning experience. Otherwise, it's been a waste of time.
Okay. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Groove Line, your ex dumped you. What would be your response? Go.
I just gave it to you.
You did?
Yeah, I just said, when one door closed, 1,000 doors open. You can miss something good sometimes, try
Okay.
to come on something bad.
I like that. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's see what Lady A gotta say. What you say about that, Lady A? Go.
Well, in my younger days, it would have been, what's going on? Um, I may have tried to reason, but in this era of my life, all right now,
Uh-huh.
fine. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. All right. Next.
I mean,
Boy, she quick to
because
put you on next. What?
Hardly.
Hey, Groove Line, she quick to put you on next. Hey, Elroy, what you feel about that? Your ex dumped you. What you got to say about that? Go.
I'd be like, look, sweetheart, I understand you may not be able to handle a man like me, but just watch what's to come.
Okay. I like it. Hey, troublemaker, go. Can't hear you.
Sorry. I would have asked him, you sure? You good? You sure? You good? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
And here comes the brick through the window. Booyah!
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, she's here. She's back after weeks and weeks and weeks. Chocolate Pearl, known the Rocket Brother of the world. Hey, Chocolate Pearl, one of them boys you've been traveling with done this year. What you gonna tell your ex who tried to dump you? Go.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Your loss, not mine. You'll come back. Promise me, you'll come back. But I'm learning not to take them back.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, she goes by the name of Cozy TV. She's made it in the place to be. Cozy, one of your exes kind of dumped you, Cozy. What would be your reply to him? Oh, she done fell out. She told me she was out of town. She's traveling, so she might have a bad signal. Okay, very good. So I got everybody, correct?
Yeah, but I just thought of something else I would say.
Oh,
Good luck.
Okay, let's see what Cozy got. Hang on a second. Cozy, what you got? You got a bad signal, Cozy. All right, what we got to do, Lady A, before you come with your thing, let's read this text. We got Patty Milk. What's she talking about out there? Give it to Patty. Go. We can't hear you, Lady A.
Oh.
She said it had to go through probate. No matter.
I had to go through probate no matter what after spouse's death. I had to transfer property before the fact, to keep it out of probate court. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
okay.
At all costs. Probate is not good. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
Probate is not good. Ladies and gentlemen, she's here. She'll be back next week. ScoreBiggerDating's co-host goes by the name of Original Coco Goddess. What it is, girl. Let me ask you something. Cozy, you got to stay on
Surprise!
point now.
I'm
What?
moisturizing, so
Wow.
Let you cold
What you trying
glow,
to get
girl.
down,
You
girl?
need some of
What you trying to
my body
do?
butter.
I do.
Oh yeah.
I would
Oh
love
yeah.
to be buttered up by your body butter.
I got you,
Hey,
boo.
I
I
gotta get
got
with
you.
you with that chocolate pearl, so I can talk with you about the event and things you can do at the event. We're gonna help you get yourself together. All right, hey, Virgin Cocoa Goddess, your ex dumped you. What would be your response? Go.
Well, don't get mad when you see what happens later, baby, because it gets greater later.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
his loss
I like
or
that.
whoever's loss.
Okay, his love.
But they always spin the
Okay.
block. Who doesn't like chocolate?
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
right. What Paw gotta say? What she talk? Oh, hey, Sylvia. Okay, I got you. No doubt. All right. All right. What we gonna do? We're gonna go right real quick. I'm talking 0 to 100 real quick. Get ready, girl. Break the phone.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what?
Believe it or not, I am ready. So here's tonight's question. So somebody that I know, this really happened to them. They found out that they were terminally ill and they wanted to see their spouse happy before they left. So if you found out that your significant other was terminally ill and they wanted to see you happy before they left, would you go ahead and start dating before their departure? Or would you try to keep what you have sacred? I'm going to go to Booty first.
Go to Booty? Okay, go, Booty.
Nope. I'm riding with you to the end.
Oh, even though I've requested that you go ahead and get a girlfriend.
My happiness is being with you to the end.
Oh, okay.
My happiness is being with you to the end.
Yeah. Okay, Uncle Groove, you're next.
Hey, well, I believe in the golden rule for better or worse. I mean, let's be real. I mean, at that junction in the relationship, the best thing I can do for that particular individual is to give them peace of mind and comfort. I don't want to put no drama on them about them worrying about, in my case, for a woman, she may say one thing, but guess what? In her mind, it's another thing. You know what I'm talking about? And I would never put her through that kind of agony, worrying about me seeing some other lady suffering like that. No, I couldn't do that.
Okay.
Okay, and can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Okay, Dr. Lord, you are next. Would you go ahead and honor your significant other's wishes, or would you just be loyal and say, no, honey, you're enough for me? Uh-oh, you might be on mute.
Come on up. Turn it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm out now. I said, yeah, I like the way you phrased that. Honor her wishes.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing that this is her time, she's going to be transitioning, and
correct.
This is wish. Right. So I would not deprive her of her wish of whatever that was. So if it's something that she requested, then I would do my best to help honor what it is that she wants.
Okay. I like that answer as well. Anson, what about you?
Well, at first I was confused because I would think that you already would be separated if it gets to that point. But I mean, I'm right with all the other fellas saying.
No, I don't think they would be separated by that point because you're trying to help your significant other through the sickness. and then all of a sudden they tell you, honey, I know this is the end. I want you to be happy. Go ahead and start dating. Do you
Well,
honor their wishes, or do you say, no, you're enough?
to honor her wishes, I would reply by saying, what makes me happy is making sure that you're as happy as you can be. So to
Okay.
answer the question, that would be yes, I would try to fulfill the wishes by being as happy as possible. But for me, being as happy as possible would be to make sure that her days are comfortable.
Hey,
Okay.
Coco
Okay.
Goddess, think it.
Yes.
Look, how can you make love and be with another woman and all this other stuff if somebody you know is dying, going through that? Really, you know.
You no, you'd be surprised because you have to think when someone is terminally ill, they've been ill for quite some time. And
Yeah.
there are some people who sexually, they're not driven by emotion. They're driven by the flesh.
Well, you know, I can choke the chicken if it's that bad, you know. Look at man, you know, I really, if your mind right, you know, and if that person really means something to you, if they going through that there, man, I feel that too. You know what I'm talking about? And I probably
Right.
I won't even be there mentally, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
So for
All right.
our new guest next to Anson, I can't see the names.
Elroy. Elroy.
Elroy, how are you, Elroy? What would you do? Would you honor her request, or would you say, no, babe, you're my main focus?
Well, thank you for such a great question. I would say, I'm gonna say, baby, you've been the
I've got
you've been.
technical difficulties, so y'all be patient.
Okay.
I,
Okay.
I would say, baby, you've been the focal point of my life, and you're still going to be the focal point of my life. And whatever I can do to make your final days, good, I'm going to stick by your side no matter what.
Great answer. Great answer. And for the young lady next to you with the beautiful red hair.
Troublemaker.
Hi.
Are you going to honor his wishes, or are you going to say, no, honey, let's just deal with what's going on?
I'm going to really thank him for thinking about me that kind of way, that he would want me to be happy, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Nah.
Okay, Chocolate Pearl, what about you?
That's a good question. However, I think I probably would have honored that request, but not sexually. You can seek happiness through other things with another partner. Conversation, that communication is strong.
Right.
Excuse me, I'm still sick, but that communication is strong. You don't necessarily have to have sex, but you need somebody to talk to, somebody to relate to, and that could be your happiness. So
Razzle, what about you?
Okay. Whatever she say, I'm with it right away. I'm with it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna help her to help me. There you go.
All right. And I think if I was in that position, I would thank you for doing that. Like, yeah, thank you for, letting me know that it's okay to go ahead and transition. There's nothing I can do about it. And at least I get the opportunity to see who you're going to be with, or who's,
Right.
So, and let me not leave out Miss Lady A.
Yeah, because, whether it's a significant other or my husband, I've got to be faithful, right? I did the till death do we part. But until you're in a situation when someone is dying, right? Those kinds of conversations change. They're not the same because they're coming to the end of their days, right? And for me, being with somebody else was the last thing on my mind. I had the support system. I had male friends that I could talk to. But it's about for me, and this is just me, a personal level of integrity, commitment, and faith.
I like that.
Okay, that's understandable. Absolutely. Well, thank you all for answering the question. I'll definitely have something more spicy because next week I'm back officially and I will definitely be dolled up and ready to give y'all a good time.
I love it. Hey, well, I'm glad you're going to be back on board. I know you've been working hard like a Hebrew slave, so we can't wait to have you back.
Yes.
I want you to meet the Lady A. Y'all going to be the best of friends because this is her
All right.
segment called Would You
All right. Thank you. Thank you. I want to welcome those that I'm meeting for the first time tonight. And this is a segment that we call Would You Rather? All righty then. So let me, where's my list? Because I don't want to leave anybody out. You know, I like to start with my buddy Booty. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
You broke up. Come back. You broke up on the second part.
Say it again.
We couldn't hear you.
True love today.
You came in and out. You came in and out. Can you repeat the question?
Oh, wow. She froze. She said true love
And
today.
now my system wants to start buffering. You know, the devil is a liar.
Okay, you good. I can hear you now.
True love today or what?
Oh.
Aisha, true love today or what?
Win the lottery next year. You can't.
Okay, I like that.
Would I rather find true love
Now,
today
can you hear
or
me?
win the lottery next year?
Yep.
I'd rather find
you rather have true
today.
love today or win the lottery next year? Good
True love today. True love today.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, is Coco Goddess still on?
She just took a step away. We're going to switch in and out.
All righty. I'm going to pick, let's see, Miss
Get her
Troublemaker.
back on, Maggie. Yeah.
Miss Troublemaker, would you rather be habitually, chronically underdressed or overdressed?
Overdressed, definitely.
Stop being scared. Stop being scared.
Okay.
This is the most you're going to see. This is the most you're going to see.
Stop being scared.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. So,
Next.
Miss Hattie, is she on?
No.
I'm going to go with who I see. All right. Anson.
Right.
Anson, would you rather be able to travel everywhere for free or eat everywhere for free?
I like it.
Eat everywhere for free.
Okay. 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 Now, let's see. Is it time to spice it up a little bit?
Oh, you gonna wait?
Yeah, spice it up with my cousin. Go to Groove Line real quick. Go to Groove Line.
Okay, Groove Line. Would you rather be blindfolded or gagged?
Ooh.
Why don't you get insulted while you're at it?
I think I'd rather be gagged. At least I goddamn see what's happening. Shit.
Okay.
I'm in trouble.
Okay. So, part 2, would you rather be gagged or handcuffed?
Oh, Lord.
Gag.
Is that for groove?
Yeah, but I had to throw these blows. I ain't got, as long as these blows ain't tied up, I can throw these blows. I ain't worried about it. I got to talk. I ain't hit you with these blows, get you off, man. I'm good.
Okay. Now
I've been
I'm gonna make
arrested
it a
before. It
little
ain't no sexy
specific
feeling.
for Roy, because I like to hear from the men, Roy,
Yes.
would you rather have sex from a one-night stand that says, would you rather get a text from a one-night stand that says, I'm pregnant, or I have an incurable STD?
Ooh.
Dang, that's a no-brainer there.
Well, you know what? With that being said, I would definitely go with the first option. I would rather get a text after a one night stand saying that I'm pregnant. The reason I would say that is because I have no problem stepping up and taking responsibility. If I made that decision to do that and I impregnated someone, then it's my responsibility to step up.
Elroy, how you know it's yours?
Elroy.
How you know it's yours, Elroy?
True. Good point.
Yeah, you got any kids there, Roy?
No kids.
Oh, okay, you wouldn't know what that's about then. Okay.
Okay, Miss Maggie, would you rather have your hair pulled or your back scratched?
Yeah, pulled.
My back scratch.
Is that your answer? Yeah. Would you rather have your hair pulled or your back scratched?
Don't want nobody pulling on their hair.
Pull my hair, baby. Snatch my wig off. Baby, I want my scalp pulled, okay? Let me know you ready to win it, baby. I'm talking about pull it to where my neck go back real fast.
Yeah, he said back.
You want whiplash?
You doing this? Like this.
Yeah.
Coco Goddess want whiplash.
Make me pay attention. Make me pay attention.
I know that's right. Okay. Miss Chocolate Pearl.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
You gonna leave the lights on or you gonna turn them off?
On, baby. See all this.
That's right.
See all this.
I want to make sure what I got.
That's right.
I know that's right. Okay, who haven't I touched on?
You gotta give me
Razzle Dazzle.
Look, and look, ever since I got him, I didn't want to see him anyway. So yes, I show it all.
Show me then. Show me. Let me see him now. Let me see him then.
Okay then. So, Booty, do you want to make love first thing in the morning or the last thing at night?
Last thing at night for me. I'm a night man. I ain't no morning.
Either one.
Sleep.
Either one, waking up or going down. It don't
You
matter.
better catch that morning pee hard, baby.
It don't matter. I got you.
Okay.
You know, I'm a both kind of sister. I like a nooner every now and then, okay?
Of course. That's what I'm saying. Whenever.
Y'all
okay. This is the last one.
You forgot about me.
Would you rather?
You gotta get answer than me.
Oh, answer.
Get answer than me.
They already answered.
Answer. Who said me?
Razzle.
Okay. Razzle.
I did.
Okay. Would you rather missionary or doggy?
Doggy all day.
That's why I call it the back shot. I call it the back shot. Yes.
That's the real
Back
test.
shot. Okay.
Nah, it depends on the
Anybody
mood.
can just lay down. Can you take it?
Nah,
like
that
you're
face to
supposed to?
face is something real, baby.
Yeah,
Look 'em in the
anybody
eye.
can
Okay.
take it to
Look 'em in the
face.
eyes.
Okay. What about you, Raz?
I don't want answers question. Give me my own question.
Okay then. Would you rather? Hold on, let me look at my notes. Okay. Would you rather make love 10 times a day for the rest of your life and it was okay, or once a day, once a year, but it was baby?
Huh?
Which one is it now? Once a day or once a year?
What would
Which
you
one?
rather? Make love the 10 times a day for the rest of your life, but it was kind of like, it's all right.
So.
Or
Most women go through that anyway.
would you say?
Just saying.
Hey, y'all leave my
But
question
do
alone.
you like it?
Leave my question alone.
Once a day for the rest of your life, and it was, baby, everything you ever dreamed of.
Give me, baby. Give me once a day. Other
Nah,
than
she
10 times
switched
a
it
day,
up.
it ain't
Because
worth,
first she
it ain't
said
worth the
once
hell
a
of
day,
being.
once
Give
a
me once a
year.
day. I'll go with that one.
What? Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Thanks for the correction, Booty.
right.
Once a day, once a
Only
year.
one time a year. One time a year.
One time a year,
10 times
and it's but it's everything you want,
Your
or
birthday.
10 times a day, and it's all right.
Or you get it on your birthday.
I guess I have to go with 10 times when it ain't about nothing, other than once a year.
Easier said than done.
Women go through that daily with their whoever they with.
But do you like it?
Ah, that's a lie. That's a damn lie. Get out
But
of here.
do you like it? And would you change it?
Answer right.
Well, that ain't the question. I definitely wouldn't like it, but the two choices is once a day or 10 times, and it
I'm
ain't about
talking to
nothing but
Chocolate
once a year.
Pearl. I'm talking to Chocolate Pearl.
Oh, okay.
Say it again.
Chocolate Pearl.
What?
I understand y'all go through that a lot. But do you like it and would you change it?
Well,
I
Roger,
would
you
change
already
it. I would
going
hope
once
to
a
change
year.
it, but you know how y'all men are. Y'all like it.
I don't.
Y'all like
Whoa,
change.
whoa.
All you gotta
Well,
do
that's
is
all right.
go to the
I can only speak on what I know.
X-rated channel and choke the chicken.
Oh, God.
Choke a chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, choke the chicken.
Okay.
And go to sleep. Look at
Drew, you've been
Strangle-
choking that
strangle
chicken
the
for
monster.
quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah. He choked that chicken now.
Yeah, he choked the
Strangle the
chicken.
monster.
So he can wait a year.
That's right. Nigga, wipe his hand. I'm going to sleep.
Okay, I got one more question.
Okay.
It's sex.
Would you?
Okay,
and
we
this is
got
for
to
the
get ready to
men.
go. Listen,
Okay, one more.
babe.
This is for the men. Okay, I'm listening.
Listen. You just gave it to the men. We got to give a question
Okay.
to you. We only got 11 minutes,
And the
we got to
ladies.
get out of here.
Okay, okay,
Here's the
ladies,
question
and
for
I'm gonna
you.
go to Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie, would
Yes.
you rather continue to fake it or tell him in the midst, babe, you need to zig instead of zag?
I would tell him in the midst, come on, honey. Come on, honey. We got to be on the same rhythm, same page. Come on. Yeah, I go with B.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All righty, and that concludes for this
Don't
week's
forget about the right one.
episode of Would You Rather.
You on the
I
left
like
one.
it.
Don't
Very
forget
good.
about the right
Very
one.
good. Okay, very good. All right. What I want to know is, wow, we only got 10 minutes. Man, this show was getting so good. So we're gonna have to skip. I had a good question. We'll bring it back next week. I don't want to give you the foreplay with it. So let's get the question of the week and get ready to get up out of here. And after that, I want to know your biggest takeaway. I'm glad you made it, Chocolate Pearl. Thanks for everybody for giving what you gave last week to Chocolate Pearl. And we wish we probably could have done a little bit more, but it was a short notice. So I hope
Anything
you
is appreciated and everything counts.
I like that. Okay. All right. Here's the
Wonderful.
question
Thank
of the
you.
week. Do men feel the same as women about their first love or breakup? That is the question. Do men feel the same? I'm going to go right over to the brother Booty. Do men feel the same as women in reference to their first love or first breakup? Go.
Yeah, she's special. She's special. She gone. It's over.
Okay.
But she's special.
Okay.
She always gonna hold
All right.
that special
Very
place
good.
because she brought me into the new world.
Okay, very good. Hey, Elroy, I don't want you to get bored tonight. How you feel about that question Do you think men feel the same as women for that first love or that first major breakup? Go.
To answer your question, I feel like men and women definitely do not be on that same mindset in terms of, that first love breakup. And the reason I say that is because, some guys, they can just be on to the next one, on the next day.
Right.
But you have guys that also are the difference, and you have women that's the same way too. So I don't think that that would apply for both.
All right. Very good. Dr. Lord, do men and women feel the same for first loves and breakups? Go.
Do they feel the same? I kind of agree with the brother Elroy with that. I had to chime in on that because I think people are individuals, and I haven't really done a real survey, an observation on that to see how men and women feel about certain things. I know men think a particular way, and women think a particular way, and that's by design because that's what we are. We're different. We operate differently, but I do know that men have the capability, just like women can use tap into their masculine side. Men have learned to tap into their feminine side. So energy is something that is real, and emotions is something what causes movement, which is emotions is energy and motion. And so those of us who are able to tap into that probably would feel a loss of connection because that's just natural.
All right, very good. We got to definitely bring you back next week. Hey, Groove Live, how you feel about it? Do men feel the same as women for their first love or major breakup?
Nah, man, men feel worse than women. Women I would say that they can express emotion more than men when they break up.
Okay.
But I think a man take it a whole lot worse than a woman because that don't even happen to a man. You know what I'm talking about? So, but I say if you get on the emotion, women they can cry, go to the friend, they get all the drama and shit, But at the end of the day, it don't mean that because the man feels this is worse than the women, more so than the women do because you know why? They take a lot out of man, a real man.
I got you. Very good. Anson, go.
Short answer, yes. It's you talking about feelings. Everyone has feelings.
Okay.
So all men don't feel the exact same way, just like all women don't feel the exact same way about any given situation.
Okay.
So short answer, yes. A man can feel the same way a woman can, and vice versa. Because it's feelings. Regardless of if it's a man or a woman, it still is a feeling. And how someone takes something is all based off their perspective. So they perceive something.
Yes, sir.
Women
they perceive something as
women are more
slight.
emotional
They
than
perceive
men.
something as a slight.
I agree.
Y'all don't notice it. Women are more drama and emotional than men naturally. Y'all don't notice. Y'all 50 years, y'all 80 years old, damn like y'all don't know this.
Be that as it may,
they get all psych, all that. They fall out, roll over. Come on, let's be real.
You gotta find a way to let the pain out. That way you don't become the Unabomber.
Be that as it may, you still have to know how to control yourself when those emotions start flying around. So you gotta know how to control your own
You don't want to
emotions.
become the Unabomber.
That's right. You don't know that. Oh God, then they fall out, roll over.
One at a time. One at a time.
Okay, I gotta give. Okay, let's jump right over to Troublemaker. What you gotta say, Troublemaker? Go.
Oh shit.
Men are not designed to feel the same way women do. We are nurturers.
Thank you.
We're gonna tend to maybe hold on to that relationship a little longer. Men generally move on quicker than women.
We cannot.
Mom, this is
Yeah, they generally do that. So
Okay.
I don't.
All right.
Got no choice. That's why.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Chocolate Pearl. Let's
Wait a
go to
minute.
Chocolate
We got a couple
Pearl.
comments. We have a couple comments. Patty Dunn says that it depends on the situation and the individual. Sometimes it might be the same.
Okay. What else we got? Go.
Mom, your phone is not doing all right.
Okay. All right. Let's see what Chocolate Pearl. Go.
I agree with Groove Line. I agree with Groove Line
No, it's
because
not
of the simple fact that us women are very emotional. We're nurturers. But men, they're more like to hide it more than anything. But they are hurt, but they show it differently than we do. I lived that. I've lived that because I tend to let people come back, but when they see that I'm trying to move on, they try to come on back in because they're jealous. They don't want me to be with anybody else, but they act like they don't want to be with me. So yeah, men show their emotions are totally different than women do. They hide it more, or they try to be that man, that strong man.
That's right.
They know emotionally they can't take it, but they're not going to show it like us women. Now we'll break a window, we'll scratch a door, but men won't do all that because they don't want to deal with the drama. However, inside they're dealing with their drama because they're still watching you. They still keeping an eye on what you got.
Exactly.
Especially if you're an ex-husband, then you definitely don't want to see nobody with you. But they're not gonna tell you that. But they're gonna keep looking. They just hold their feelings or their words inside more than anything else.
Thank you.
And I've lived that. So that's why I know what I'm saying.
I like it. You got it, girl. You got it going on. Even though your voice is hoarse, you right on point. Hey, Chocolate, Original Cocoa Goddess, what you got? Go.
Men definitely take it harder.
Thank you.
Definitely. I'm with Uncle Razzle on that one. I mean, Uncle Groove on that one.
Thank you, darling.
Uncle Groove on that. All right.
Yes.
Let's go to Lady A, the lady that's doing it big, keeping everything popping like popcorn. How you feel about that, Lady A? Go.
Well, I believe that let's do the first part about our first loves, right? You know, society have conditioned men to conquer. You know, you're a teenage boy, whether you're lying or telling the truth, you want to hit it as many different women as you can. For some, for women, we're taught that, you know, what we have is precious. You want to keep your reputation, da 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 da. Personally, I don't remember my first breakup, but I remember my first love, right? And men are also conditioned that feminine side of them, what you crying for? You got to be hard. You got to protect. And that's why a lot of brothers are going through now because they've been taught to suppress those emotions, and that's just not healthy, right? So, you know, it can be both ways. You know, that first breakup, I had sons. I didn't realize how bad that first breakup could be until I watched my sons go through that. And it was like, oh my goodness. I was so mad at the little girls. I wanted to take my earrings off, you know, but it was like that hurt.
Okay.
And even now when we talk about it, it was like, you know, you'll get over it. I didn't know what to say because I'd never dealt with it before. And their dad wasn't no help because he was like, well, you know, suck it up. You need to get over it. No, acknowledge his emotion. Let him feel that because that's going to make him a better man down the road.
The prisons are full of people who did not know how to handle their emotions.
That's right.
Very good. All right. So what we're going to do, I want to find out the biggest takeaway. I know Rich Cocoa Goddess, you came in late. Chocolate Pearl came in late. But Moody, to top off the show, like in school, they gave us a theme and a plot. What was your biggest takeaway from tonight? Go.
One thing I learned is no matter what, no matter how, no matter when, no matter where, ain't nothing like the family. I love the family. Long live the family. Welcome to the ratchetness.
Dr. Lord, biggest takeaway. Go. Come off mute.
The biggest takeaway for me tonight is it's important to commune with others of like mind and get the opinions of others as we apply to ourselves moving forward in the future.
I like that. Very good. Definitely got to bring you back next week. 5 minutes ain't enough for you. You're too deep. Hey, Groove Line, biggest takeaway, go.
Something Floyd said tonight made me think of something. Information ain't up but knowledge. If that's all it is, it's just head knowledge if you ain't applying it. So I tried to reach out to his website, but I couldn't get nothing on drfloyd.org. So brother, if you don't mind, give War Dog your War. Let me razzle dazzle your number, and I can call you and talk to you on a more private note than that. Okay? Because I couldn't get number. My biggest takeaway though, still information is knowledge. If knowledge not applied, it ain't nothing but information. Good head knowledge.
All right, very good. Anson, biggest takeaway.
Biggest takeaway is just the revelation of realizing how much I enjoy y'all company. I appreciate y'all.
I like that. Okay, all right. Elroy, first time on Score Bigger Dating. Biggest takeaway, go.
My biggest takeaway is that we are all human. There's no big I, there's no little you. We can all learn and grow from each other.
Don't be afraid to come back.
For sure. All right. Troublemaker, biggest takeaway.
The information that Dr. Lord presented, I heard this before, Dr. Lord, but that particular individual had some of the information similar to what you're were saying tonight, but somehow he got in some issues with the IRX and doing some time.
Yeah, that happens when you don't know what you're doing and you don't apply the proper laws. And yeah, you will end up in jail because they don't want that information out. And the people who do have it, like I said, is private. So we really don't talk about it in the public because you will find yourself in a bad position.
Okay.
But we can talk later. Anytime we get Razzle got my information and I try to put it up, and that's drlord.org. I didn't mean doctor spelled out, but just put drlord.org and it should pull up my other website. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, dr.lord. Lord.
No, not dot Lord. Just Dr. Lord. No dot.
Oh, Dr. Lord. Got it. Okay, no dot. Okay, that might be the issue. Okay, Dr. Lord. All right. Lady A, biggest takeaway. Go.
My biggest takeaway was I appreciate what Dr. Lloyd said. It was good information. It's going to motivate me to make some changes. And my biggest takeaway is listening to the men talk about honestly and openly what they're doing. My biggest takeaway, I was tired. I was tired. And I was like, God, I got to do this. But the energy that you all bring and the it's just so edifying and motivating. And I thank y'all. It's a wonderful experience. It makes the end of the week go, okay, you can keep it moving. So thank you. And as I always say, joy for your journey.
I love it. Joy for your journey. I love it. I'm glad to bring you aboard of the movement. I talk to you daily. We make things happen. It's a pleasure knowing you. I'm glad to bring Dr. Lord on. I know him for 30 plus years. Brother Booty is always on deck. Troublemaker is always starting trouble. And Mr. Elroy is new on deck. And Mr. Elroy has got a lot of things to say. He's going to have to say it next week. I mean, he's into filming. He's into modeling. He's into entrepreneurship. He's into helping in the community. He got a lot to say too, but we couldn't get it all in one night. So we'll welcome him back next week to share more, which is going to be the first. We're going to be in July. And I definitely want to tell everybody, don't forget about the All Black Affair. We're really going to have a blast out for it Monday. be looking on Facebook. We're gonna have discounts. We're gonna have a major push, just like Macy's, J.C. Penney's, or in any other belts, any other store. We're gonna have a major push for this event. I want you to know, Brother L. Roy, we do something every year. This is the 4th time we're doing it, so we definitely want to bring you down. You ain't that far away for the All Black Affair, and I'll fill you in this week all about it. Tickets are available. The flyers are available. So it's going to be the major push. So this is the spot where we keeps it hot. Woo, boy. Man, you can spit your game because it is no shame. Y'all know how we do it. And Score Bigger Dating. How we do it, Boudet? Everybody what? Knows your name. That's right, baby. This is the spot where we keep it hot. Everybody knows your name. So be sure to tune in. Stay tuned in. Next week, join the site. The Singles Hangout. We post things every day. The sister Naisha is on point. Trust me with that. I mean, go look and see. And please like and share. That's what we want
Like
you to do when
and
we on the air.
invite your friends. Invite your friends.
Invite
I'm
your
trying
friends.
to.
Right. Exactly. Invite your friends because we're going to be in the Courtyard Marriott this year. Last year we was in the Shriners Big Ballroom. This year it's going to be the Courtyard Marriott Groove in Pooler, right down from the Tanger Outlet. So everything is always improving and grooving, just like your name. So be sure to get with me to get your tickets to solidify everything. Everybody else know what you're supposed to be doing. And take a little pressure off Mr. Raz. I got a lot to do, a lot to be done. So we love you. We're definitely going to see everybody back next week. Same bat channel. And I got a quick wild question for everybody. Hey, Lady A, what after the holidays debt, right? Christmas, when do you think we actually recover from that? Go.
I don't celebrate Christmas. So it ain't no recovery for me. I'm just being honest. I don't celebrate Christmas. That ain't Jesus' birthday. It's too commercial. It's too much paganism in it. So ask somebody else that question. I don't celebrate Christmas. And I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. Don't get it twisted. But I don't do Christmas. No, sir.
Okay, well, how about it, Troublemaker? When do you think we recover from the debt of the holidays?
I don't know, because I have a budget and it don't matter if it's Christmas, Easter, St. Patrick. I don't care. I don't go over.
Okay. All right.
So I'm always recovering.
When you think we recover as consumers out here after the holiday season?
So I would say that we would recover somewhere after first or second quarter. So that would be either March, probably around March, or probably like July. So probably like midway of the year, I feel most people that really go in hard spending wise would recover.
Okay, very good answer. Very good answer. How about it, Groove Line? When do you think we recover as consumers?
Well, I really don't know. Like I said, I mean, Lady A on the same wavelength. I don't celebrate pagan holidays like Easter and Christmas. You know, that's man-made stuff that has nothing to do with Christ's resurrection. Has nothing to do with his birth. You know, that's just something they made up to stimulate their society. So I ain't got that problem.
Okay. All right. How about it, Dr. Lloyd? When you think we recover from holidays, the blast? Go.
Well, essentially, so that's a general broad question, and I kind of chime in with some of the other people about the holidays and things like that. I don't participate in that from that degree. But you said as consumers and as a group of people here, 15% of America, if you're talking about the blacks, African Americans, what have you, we don't never recover. It's impossible.
Hey, Walt Dog, from what I understand in my studies, and I may be wrong, it takes 9 years to pay $1,000 off on a credit card if you made the minimum payment. 9 years. So I'm
And
like,
that's if you don't keep using it.
I'm like, Dr. Lord, so how can
Wow.
you look at the big tomato told the little tomato? He said, catch up. That's a game you can't win.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey Booty, how you feeling about that? When you think we kind of bounce back after the debt through the holidays?
Oh, when you get the tax refund, then you go back in debt again.
All right, very good. Man, hey, we had a beautiful show tonight. The study said July. You hit it on the head, Brother Elroy. When you spend money through the Christmas holidays, you really recover in July. So I want to let everybody know life is a big bad dream, Groove. Man, let me tell you, Booty. Boy, it never can be as bad as it seems. One day victory, one day defeat, Dr. Lord. But you know what we do, family? We mix the bitter with the sweet. So when you get at the end of your rope, troublemaker, tie a knot and hang on because there's always hope. Hey, so we'll see everybody back next week. Lady A, you've been doing a hell of a job. And we'll see everybody back. Tune in and keep it jiggy with Score Bigger Dating. Yeah, thank you, Elroy. I love you, boy, for coming on deck. Yeah.